Hi friends, welcome back to my computer class. Today we will study about MS Access. MS Access is a part of MS Office. This is a database management system software. Okay, what's the use of this one? Do you know? It is mainly based on databases. We will collect the data in terms of tables. What's the use of tables? We can easily understand when you collect the data in terms of tables. We can organize the data in terms of tables. We can easily understand that one. Okay, and we can handle easily. Uh, because of that, in this database management system software is used to arrange the data in terms of tables, and we can generate the reports according to our conditions. Okay, then shall we start MS Access? If you like to study this Access, you just press type Access here. Okay, Access, ACCESS Access. Then you can see Microsoft Access here. Just click on there. It is a part of MS Office. Which is in your computer, MS Office in your computer, you can access that access. This is the symbol. This is a key symbol of this MS Access. Then when first time when you open this one, you can see this window. Okay, then first you have to create a database. This is the main thing or base thing of a MS Access. Because of that, this first we can select it. We will get like these options. From this one you can select a blank database, and we have to keep the database name here. First I will select the folder and all. From here you can select any folder or any drive here. After that you have to give the name here. I will select my documents. Okay, then I can give here. We are based on the items. Because of that, I am giving DB item, ITEM. Already I created some files related to item. Because of that, I am giving item 4. You can just give item, DB item. DB means database. Click on OK button. Okay, after that you have to, then we created one database. Then you have to click on create button. Then you can see like this window. From this one there are different menus are available here, and here we can from this one first we have to create the tables. Then let's check the question. How can you create the tables? First we will read the question. Then what's the questions? What are the questions? Okay, then let's read the question. This is our question. We have two tables here. In the question, they had given two tables. First table name is TB item. Create the following table as TB item. And the second one is TB customer. Create the following table as customer. And you have to do these questions. Okay. Then how can you do this one? From the first table, we can see some column headings. Item code, item name, quantity, unit price, MD, date, and status also. Okay, and how can you create these column headings are known as field names. Okay, and each personal details are called records. See, these rows are called records, and these columns are called field names. Columns are called field names. Okay, item code like that. In the second column, we can see customer number, customer name, item code, quantity, like that way. Total price, place, P date. Okay, these are the field names, and records also there. And after creating these tables, we have to find out the answer of these questions. How can you do using this one with the help of MS Access? I will help you. Okay, shall we start? Okay. Then how can you create the tables? First you click on create button. Then there are some option table design. You have to select the table design. First we need to create the table design with these much fields. Then what are the first we know in the here we are creating the first table. Okay. Then we need to enter the field names here. What are the field names? Do you remember? You just look at the table here. Item code. Okay, don't use space here when you're entering the field names. Don't use the space. Then next column is called the data types. What is the use of data types? Do you know? To identify this field name, we are using this data type. Which type data we are entering, like that way. Okay, and here we can see text, memo, number, like that. Different data types. From this one we can select text data type, because this is a combination of text and letter and number. We have to select a text. Memo, we can, if you want to enter more characters, you can select a memo. Number is used to enter the numbers. Date and time is used to enter the date and time. Currency is used to enter the currency. Auto number means when you press 1, automatically next numbers will come. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And yes or no. What's the use of yes or no? Do you know? If you want to click on enter the data in the form of with a square box, you can give yes or no. That means yes or no question. We can give this data type. Only object, it is used to connect with another software, and different data types are there that I will explain later. Okay. Item code text I will select. I selected already. Then next column item name. Don't use the space. Okay. Text also. And if you want to give the space, you can use here space here. Here there is field properties are there, different properties are there. From this one, caption is there. There you can type with the space item code, code, like this way. Item for you click on item code, that property will come. Then click on caption button. Again you have to type like this space name. Okay. And next, what's the next column? Do you remember? Quantity. Okay. quantity. For the quantity we are giving number. Okay. Then next one is unit price. Want to give the space when you are entering the field names. Don't forget it. When you press N, number will come. And if you want to give here also unit space price. Okay. Then next column M date. Date, here we are entering the date and time. Okay. And when you are entering date and time, you have to give the format for that one, because when you enter the date, some format will be followed. Otherwise they will give another format. Because of that I will give like this DD. That means we have to enter 2 digits for days, date, and slash. When you after that you have to put a slash, then M for month, then YY for year. 4 digits I need to enter. Because of that I had given 4Y. Okay, like that way. How many digits you need to enter, that much letter you have to give in the format column. Then for the E date also, E date. After that you have to type date and time like this. Here also I will enter dd slash m slash y. Okay. Then after that status, status. Okay, status. Then what is the data type? Do you know? Yes or no I will give. Like this way you have to give the field names. Don't forget to uh, don't give the blank space. Okay. And at last we have two tables, we know. And how can you relate these two tables using one primary key? That means when you look at this question, you can see here item code is there, and in this table also one item code field name is there. That means when you connecting these two tables, we are using this common field. Using this item code we can connect these two tables, then only you can answer the questions. Then you have to select that field name as a primary key. Primary key means it must be unique. uh, for example, you are identified with your roll number in the class. Okay, that means roll number, your roll number has not been taken by another others. Okay. Like that way, it must be unique. Do you know? It is used to give the description, explanation of each field. If you want you can give, otherwise no need. Okay. Then after that you have to close this close button. Then they will give this message. Then you have to press on yes. Then what's the name of this table? TB item. Okay, you have to give the table name here. Click on OK button. Then you will get your table is created here. You can see the table is like this. Okay. Here you can enter the data. Look at the question and you have to enter the data here. First B01 tiger biscuit. Okay. B01. Then just increase the size of this one, then only you can see. Okay. Then when you go to, if you want to go to, okay, can you see this one? I will increase the size of all the columns, otherwise you can't see. Okay. Okay. When you want to go to next column, you must press on tab key. Tiger. Okay. Here we can use the space and all when you are entering the data, and don't give blank, don't leave this item primary key as a blank, okay, because you must enter the data into, when you are entering the data, you must fill this primary key, don't forget it. And already I filled this table because otherwise time is going on, because that already I had you have to enter all the data like this way. When you enter the status, you just press on this one, then one tick mark will come. If you don't want it, you just again press on there. And I will show how to how you can see this one. Already I entered the data. Okay, like this way you will get. Okay, see, finished this column. When you finish this table data entry, you can see the table like this way. After that, what's the next step? Do you know? Have to create one more table because we have one more table. How can you create the next table? Create table design. Again, you have to create the next table. What are the field names? Do you remember? Customer number. Customer number. Then tab number. Okay, tab. Customer name. Customer name. Okay, tab. Next tab. Then item code. Item code. Okay. Then tab text. Then total price. Tab number. Tab date. Place also. Place. I will check this one. Only you can see. Date. After that, place. After that, date. Quantity. Total price. Quantity also there. Okay. If you want to enter more columns, how can you enter this one? Click on the right button and then just press on right button, then insert rows. Okay, before this one you have to enter the quantity, then number. Okay, then here date, sorry, place. Okay, then date. Date and time. Don't forget to give the format, otherwise you cannot enter correctly. DDMYYY. In this column you have to give. And here also you have to select one primary key. Click on select the row and click on right button. You can click on select this primary key. Already we defined primary key here also. After that you have to close this button. Then they will ask like this. Then click on S. Then TB, what's the name of this table? TB customer. Okay, have to give like this after create. Okay, like this way how to create the tables. You can see the table here also. See, I will increase the size of this one, then you can see. See, this table also we created. We can see the full name. If you increase the size of this column, you can see like this way. Okay, two tables already we created. Here also we need to enter the data. I already entered the data here. If you want to see, I will show you. Okay, like this way how to enter the data also.